Can I help you?
You. Good. Next time, we fight.
Sure.
Impressive!
Incredible! You've done us proud!
I need to get out of here before they eat me alive.
Bravo!
See? I'm heading out on patrol.
Funny how nobody's tired or busy when there's a show to watch. But it reminded me of something. After the ruckus at the sealed treasury yesterday, Liu Liang is bound to come sniffing around. I should beat him to the dead drop tonight and get ahead of this.
Oh, that little rat. I knew these Jianghu crooks couldn't be trusted.
Who are you calling a crook? You no good?
You!
We agreed the sealed treasury was my job. Why is someone else here? What's going on? If I hadn't been quick on my feet, weeks of work would have gone down the drain. You owe me an explanation, or we're done here.
It wasn't us.
Then who? You don't trust me? Fine. I'm out.
Wait. We're on the same team, aren't we? I swear it wasn't us. We didn't send anyone else. Come on, think about it. We've put in all this time. I mean, the prize is right there. Walking away now would be such a waste.
I've got my pride. If I'm splitting the take with you lot anyway, I'd rather not bother with pocket change.
No. How about this? Forget the split. All of it goes to you.
He's giving up his cut just to keep me on the job? Whatever they're really after, it's bigger than the vault.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Absolutely. We're counting on you for the next step.
That's more like it. So, what's next?
Word hasn't come down from the top yet, but the moment it does, I'll come running, I promise.
Fine, I'm leaving. That fight yesterday wore me out, and I still haven't recovered.
Of course. Be careful out there.
Where the lantern glows, thunder murmurs. No signature. I'm supposed to guess? Should have known I wasn't getting any sleep tonight. Murmuring thunder. And there's the lantern. So that's what the note meant. And there's the lantern. So that's what the note meant. The moon's here. Where's the man?
You? From the cell? I was expecting...
Now really the time to wonder about this.
Serious? Aren't we on the same side?
We are. That's why I only sent 3 more.
3 was 5 moves ago.
Number 4. Reach the top. Not bad. Putting you on the banquet detail wasn't a reckless call after all.
Banquet?
Right. You haven't been told yet.
Lieutenant Ming? There's business to attend to.
So you lured me here just to have someone beat me up?
I should be the one asking the questions. Why did you break into the sealed treasury?
It was happening right in front of me. What was I supposed to do? Stand there? Besides, if I hadn't gone in, who knows what might have happened? Call it making amends.
The nerve. You really think the palace has no one capable?
Yes, true. Just got a taste of that. Haven't seen you catch any thieves, but you're plenty quick to beat me up. Your Honor, based on what I learned yesterday, I have a new theory. Your Honor.
Go on.
First, tell me who she is, and why she just tried to kill me.
Lieutenant Ming, one of the Emperor's personal guard commanders. I fought you to test your skill.
Test me for what?
You'll find out shortly. Your theory?
The thieves in Kaifeng, the mole in the palace, even my getting smuggled in. One person is pulling all the strings. At first glance, it looks like they're exploiting the chaos to go after the sealed treasury. Except,
Except?
I think the sealed treasury is a decoy. Whoever put me in here, their real target is the Imperial Service itself. Which gave me a brilliant idea. Beat them at their own game. Why are you both looking at me like that?
It seems you and the Emperor think alike. Come inside.
Everything happening in and around the palace is a feint. The sword is aimed elsewhere. Someone is stirring up chaos as cover. And we need to see through it.
Skip the metaphors, Your Honor. What's the plan?
You can't dam a flood. You have to give it a channel. And His Majesty is of the same mind. If the Jianghu wants treasure, we'll give them one. A grand banquet at the palace. Open to every thief and rogue in the land. The prize? The title of Supreme Master Thief.
That's not an invitation. That's a dare. But it does flip the game. Instead of waiting for thieves to strike, we choose the time and place. What happens after that?
We adapt as we go. The person behind this hasn't shown their hand yet.
One thing is certain. Every master thief in the land will be coming. We need fighters. Good ones.
Fighters?
The invitation is open, but the palace is not. The Imperial Service will maintain its standard security. Only those skilled enough to get past the guards earn a seat at the banquet.
Weeds out the weak and gives the guards live combat practice. Two birds, one stone.
Opportunities like this don't come often. The banquet will be held at Confinement Tower. You will stand guard alongside the palace garrison and repel any intruders.
Me? Your Honor does remember I'm supposed to be here robbing the place. Now you want me catching thieves? A thief crying, "Stop, thief!"
That's precisely why. If the notorious Phantom doesn't show up to a treasure exhibition, it would look suspicious. Your cover will remain intact, as far as Lu Liang and those behind him are concerned. Plus, we'll be adding an extra layer of security. You're the only one who fits both roles.
You've thought of everything, haven't you? Just one thing left then.
What's that?
I've been doing an awful lot of free labor. There should be some compensation.
The greatest thieves under heaven. All in one hall. Gathering like that once in a lifetime. Who could pass up a chance to drink at that table?
Every master thief with a name worth knowing. All under one roof. When you put it that way, I'd be a fool to miss it. Count me in.
To all who would test their mettle against the palace vaults.
The Emperor is hosting an appraisal banquet.
And only the greatest thieves alive are invited?
Whoever slips through every net and stands before the Emperor deserves the title of Master Thief. But with so many rogues in the land, who among them is truly the best?
Who takes the crown? Place your bets!
My money's on Junbunjian!
Please, it's the Reach. No contest. The stars have been uneasy for days. Something's brewing at the heart of power. It seems old Joe is right in the thick of it.
Time those old fossils learn that their parlor tricks don't cut it anymore.
Scared? What's there to be scared of? The Emperor invited me. How could I say no?
So, boss, where do we start?
You nearly gave me a heart attack. Do you always walk without making a sound? You're a palace commander. And who are you calling boss? Surely not me.
Who else? The name's Gung. The chief said you're running the last line of defense at the tower, and I'm your backup. When I heard that, I thought, perfect! With someone like you in charge, nothing can go wrong.
Whoa, don't pin this on me. I'm just a passerby lending a hand. If things go south, I'm not taking the blame.
Relax. I'll take the fall. I'll say I'm old and half-blind, or that my legs gave out and I lost the trail. Which excuse sounds more believable?
Neither. You're a palace guard.
That's exactly why they stuck me here. My useful colleagues are all covering the key routes.
Every lieutenant is deployed tonight? Then what's left for us? With every net cast, not even a fly should get through to the tower.
Don't get cocky. The only way to catch a thief is to be sharper and sneakier than they are. And the ones on that guest list are the sharpest and sneakiest alive. Amateurs like us going up against them? I wouldn't bet on ourselves. Look at these faces. Any one of them walks in and we're in for a long night.
Half these posters don't even have a face. How are we supposed to catch anyone?
Shh, don't move. We've got company. Oh, this one's yours. Someone you know. Over there on the rooftop, coming in fast. Kid's got some serious footwork. Nearly missed him.
Phantom, what are you doing here?
You again? Of all people!
Watch your mouth. How did you get in?
Hey, don't you know who I am? 7 days, 7 nights of staking out, and I finally cracked the guard rotation. One tiny gap in the shift change, and with my moves, I slipped right through like... Hey, are you even listening? If you didn't hear me, I'll start over. 7 days and 7...
I heard you, I heard you. Yudong is still watching. He hasn't given up.
Who are those guys?
Funny story.
They're the ones who are going to recruit you for this job in the first place.
Them? They don't look like much.
They're just the hired hands. They have no idea how deep this goes. So they're still camped out, waiting for you... No, waiting for me, the Phantom, to walk out with the goods. Then they pounce.
This palace is a maze of schemes. I was actually worried about you. But look at you, right at home in all this mess.
Takes more than that to fool me. Anyway, thanks for dropping by.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sorry about this, Phantom. Just enjoy the night air for a while. When this is all over, drinks are on me. Done. He's on the rooftop, frozen stiff.
That meridian touch of yours is everything they say it is.
Your ears aren't bad either. Anything else out there?
I'm just the lookout. Small fry outside are my speed. But inside the tower, that's the real show. And that's all you.
We're not sticking together?
Don't worry. Take this. If things go sideways, blow it. Normal ears can't pick up the sound. Only these old dog ears of mine. I know you Jonghu types hate asking for help, but in a pinch, it's not a weakness. It's sense.
This section's clear. Every lieutenant is out tonight. Let's not be the ones who embarrass them. Keep your eyes peeled. Tonight, not even a rat gets through.
I smell someone unfamiliar. Am I imagining things?
I still don't get it. The Emperor invites a bunch of thieves into the palace and calls it a banquet. What's he really after?
Shh, keep your voice down. Since when do we question the Emperor's thinking? Remember the last time the palace held a banquet?
You mean the generals?
A few cups of wine traded for their armies. This time, I'd wager a few invitations will buy a few thieves' loyalty.
Three layers of guards. If anyone actually gets through all this, I'd love to know how.
We got this place locked down so tight. Who'd be stupid enough to try tonight?
Don't count on it. The lieutenants warned us. Anyone bold enough to answer the Emperor's challenge has already made peace with dying. These aren't your usual crooks.
Then it's a fair fight. Our lieutenants aren't exactly pushovers either.
True enough. Remember that tiger they sent as tribute from Suzhou? Got a bone stuck in its throat. Vice Commander Lee just reached in and yanked it out with his bare hands. I was sweating just watching.
All quiet so far. With this many elite guards, it really is an iron net. Stage is set, guards in place. All that's missing is the star performer. No wonder they couldn't resist. Pull this off and Supreme Master Thief would be more than just a title. Who's there? Wait, there's something tied to the dart. Trust the ears. Sounds like a warning. Did Gong send this? Has he picked up something? Let me try. Something's moving down there. The sound is coming from below. Someone's digging underground?
Kong's ears really are something else, picking up on a sound this faint. That's a steady rhythm. They must be using some kind of tool. Getting closer. First floor, southeast corner. This is the room. The sound is coming from underground. I'll wait here. If I move too soon, they'll bolt. After that, I'll play it by ear. Burrowing through solid ground at that age? Impressive. Too bad he ran into me. Time to call Gung for pickup.
This kid fell off a tunnel. That's the only ground ghost. And it's a child. No wonder they could squeeze through a hole the size of a dinner plate.
Thanks for the tip. Without your dart, I'd never have noticed what was happening underground.
My dart? I never sent you a dart. Wait, you've been up here this whole time?
Yeah, I followed the sound and...
Then the you I saw downstairs just now was... Oh no. We've been had. A classic diversion. Silken Fox, I should have known.
It would appear I've won this round. Well, shall we go see the Emperor now? I believe I've earned a title.
That trick of yours never gets old. Come on, follow me. This way.
You're really taking him to see the Emperor?
Those are the orders.
The Emperor himself? Well, this trip was worth the trouble after all.
Big Zhao, what are you doing here?
The last guest has arrived. Please, take your seats. I'm sure you've all figured out that appraisal banquet is just a pretty name. The appraisal was fiction, but the banquet is very real. I invited you all here tonight to share a meal and make a request.
Invite me? Oh, I'm flattered.
Your skills have left me deeply impressed. If you can steal from the palace itself, then clearly. Stealing military secrets or undermining the state would be child's play.
What kind of garbage is that? We're thieves, not traitors. We have a code, and it doesn't include selling out our own people.
A thief's code. If that's truly how you see it, then we're already halfway there. That is exactly why you're here tonight. I'd like to propose a gentleman's agreement. From this day forward, your extraordinary talents must never be used for treason, harm to the people, or bloodshed. Agree to this, and the court will immediately withdraw every warrant against you. The past is forgiven.
Is he serious? Drop all the warrants just like that?
Ah, you have to hand it to the Emperor. Sharp move.
Sharp? Bending the knee to thieves? The whole world will be laughing.
That's not how the math works, my dear. Think about how many soldiers it takes just to chase one of us. Toss us a few fat sheep and free up the entire garrison? Who comes out ahead? And don't mistake the pardon for a gift. It's a collar. No matter how we spin it, from now on, the world sees us as the court's lapdogs.
Then why are we still sitting here?
We're already here. In all my years, I've never had an emperor pour me a drink. Let me savor the moment.
Use the main roads from now on? Actually, it's not like anyone was checking my papers before.
They dragged me all the way here just to offer me a free meal? What's the catch?
Have you all lost your minds? Trusting officials? He won't even show his face, and you're eating out of his hand.
Everything you've said tonight, is it genuine? How do we know the court will keep its promise?
You have my word.
Words are cheap. What proof do we have?
How dare!
Let it go. You're right. All I can offer is a promise. Whether you believe it is entirely up to you. Let's call it what it is. A gamble. And isn't gambling what everyone in this room does best? Every one of you has staked your life on the table and walked away richer. You're sitting here tonight because until now, you've never lost.
I knew it! The heavens were trying to tell me something last night. A reckoning between reward and punishment. So this is the wager they foretold. You flatter us like we never lose. But the way I see it, luck isn't what you're betting on. You're betting on conscience. The court's conscience against a pack of thieves. Neither worth much on its own, but pit them against each other, and it's a fair game. I like it. I'm in. What about you, my dear?
I was never gonna cross those lines anyway. As for the warrants, keep them or burn them. Makes no difference to me. You couldn't catch me either way.
Well, if everyone's so eager, it would be rude of me not to join the fun.
Okay, count me in.
I always thought that wanted poster made me look hideous. Ruined my day every time I saw it. Good riddance.
didn't think you'd show. This wasn't part of our original plan.
What I came for hasn't changed. I lost this round, and I can accept that. And that Emperor of theirs, he's not quite what I expected.
So the ground ghost is just a kid? Come on. Say pretty please, and I'll give you a candy.
And the Phantom is just a loudmouth who doesn't know his place.
We both got caught. You're no better off than me.
I made it inside Confinement Tower. You didn't even touch the roof tiles. Don't compare yourself to me.
They say no.
Nothing mystical. A special solvent, a bit of mist, and the guards drop like flies. I just didn't expect someone inside to know their chemistry well enough to counter my compounds. In the end, Master Bai's disguise work puts us all to shame. Truly peerless.
Master Su, your tongue is sweeter than any potion you've ever brewed.
Big Zhao, what brings you here?
Same as you. Couldn't miss the fun.
Between the two of us, we haven't missed a single spectacle in Kaifeng.
Must be fate bringing us together.
Hey, oh, come! Join us, join us!
Oh, really?
In the end, Master Bai's disguise work puts us all to shame. Truly peerless.
Master Su, your tongue is sweeter than any potion you've ever brewed.
Protect the Emperor! Hey, are you all right? Come on, open your eyes.
Get back! Wait, where's the assassin? What is this place?
Relax. The flute player's long gone.
A tiger? A talking tiger? Listen here, beast. I wrestled worse than you back in Tsinghua, so don't even think about...
Easy, easy! Stop yelling! Can't you tell? It's me!
Big Zhao, how did you... Since when are you a tiger?
How should I know? One second I'm fine, next thing I've got fur and fangs!
This has to be an illusion. That flute did something to us.
That's what I reckon. We're both stuck, and no telling what's happening outside.
This tower... We must be deep inside someone's head. Every illusion has a weak point. We'll find it.
Oh, settle down. The palace is crawling with guards. They'll manage without you for 5 minutes. You and me, though? Nobody's coming to fish us out. We've got to figure a way out.
I don't mind telling you. This isn't my first time inside one of these. Every illusion has a weak point, and we'll find it. Need me to carry you?
No way! Look at me! Smooth as silk on all four. Don't worry, just breaking in the new legs. See? Already making progress.
ladder's only halfway down. I could climb it, but tiger paws aren't built for runs. Looks like a passage down there, but too tight of a squeeze for me.
So? Figure anything out?
If I hop across these crates, I can reach that ladder up top. And under the crate, there's a gap just wide enough to squeeze through. Trouble is, I'll never fit through that gap. But someone with a sleeker build might just manage, if you know what I mean.
Crawl through there?
Come on, look at you. You're built for this. I couldn't squeeze through even if I wanted to.
You and that tongue of yours. Fine, I'll do it. Watch and learn.
That's the spirit, buddy.
Laugh all you want. Back in the day, I could dance across rooftops. Light as a swallow. This is nothing.
Hey, there's another letter here. Hey, there's another letter here. Something about the kingdom of Jiangnan.
Stop! Keep it to yourself. Reading that stuff out loud is a quick way to lose your head.
Right. But if this place is full of things like that, are we standing inside some kind of intelligence vault? Knew you had it in you. Big Joe, that whole light as a swallow business, are you being for real?
Oh, so all that buttering up was just to placate me? I've never told a lie in my life. Now you doubt me?
It's just a little hard to picture, that's all.
Stick you behind a desk for 3 months with nothing to do but paperwork. See if you don't put on some weight.
Not me. Up ahead. Is that a hidden chamber? What's this? I've seen this before. It's the sealed treasury. But why is there a dragon coiled around it?
It's the Emperor sitting on his hoard. They're calling him a greedy old serpent.
But the sealed treasury was built for the Northern Campaign, wasn't it?
How do you know that? Who told you? Yeah, never mind. Look here. This section is blank. Something's missing. Hang on. Behind this statue, one of the panels looks different from the rest.
You're right. This one doesn't match. Let me take a closer look. It opened. There's a whole room back here? Two cases, one on each side. The left one is heavy, but the right one is light as air. Needs something to weigh it down so the mechanism will turn. I'll head deeper in. Be right back.
Go ahead. I'll keep watch. If anything comes, I'll just... well... roar!
Commander Wong! My humble shop is honored.
Just carry your load and shut it. Talk like that gets people killed.
Cut the flattery. This lousy patrol post pays less than a beggar's bowl.
Unfortunate timing, sir. The latest pieces were all bought up by Chancellor Wong the other day.
If you've got anything worth looking at, hand it over.
Please, careful, sir.
Wongpool has coin to throw around. No wonder he licks every new master's boots just to keep his seat. The Chancellor's chair must be lined with gold.
Chancellor Wang? I've met him before. The one who nearly got killed by the Velvet Shade. A letter on the ground.
We're alone. Speak plainly.
I would trouble you for just one thing, Chancellor. Even the finest jade has a flaw. I only need you to tell me where his is.
You're out of your mind. This meeting never happened.
Such loyalty is admirable, Chancellor. But Commander Wong's blade draws closer every day, and there are only so many doors left between it and your neck. Assassins in the shadows, a bully at the gate. 2 fires closing in at once, Chancellor. How much longer before they swallow you whole?
And you can put them out.
And I'll just point them somewhere else. But only if you give me something else worth burning, sir.
There is something inside the palace.
Well, he has such thoughts. What a pity not to make use of them. Sealed treasury, answerable to none of the fiscal commissions. The Emperor isn't saving the nation. He's robbing it.
Clever. Bury the part about the army, and the whole treasury looks like the Emperor's private hoard. Let that loose in the Jianghu, and of course every thief and treasure hunter comes running. Same shape as the gap under the statue. This has to be it.
Wasted effort. Stone can be wiped clean. The thorn in my heart cannot.
Bullseye! You changed the words and the door popped right open.
So the illusion breaks once you find the truth behind it. Still, all those schemes just to squeeze one sentence out of a chancellor.
takes a special kind of mind to take a murder weapon out of paperwork.
We're trapped in his illusion, and you're giving him compliments?
That's what I've got you for. The man's clever, no question. Clever on the wrong road is just a longer walk to a dead end. Hold up! Path just drops off here.
This panel shifts the shelves on the left. This one moves the right side. See the trick? Each plate only opens one side. Can't do both alone.
Good thing there's two of us, then.
So, who goes first? Draw lots?
With these paws? Just go. I'll handle the other one.
Big Joe, switch sides. Two more panels are missing. My turn to hold them for you.
This back and forth is actually kind of fun. Like hopping training posts when I was a kid.
How are you still smiling through all this?
What's there to worry about? Name one time we didn't pull through.
Well, it always works out when you're around. This must be my lucky charm.
Lucky? Me? You think so?
Nowhere to go, up or down. Let me scope this out. Straight ahead's a dead end. There has to be another route. Light coming through over there. And is that another opening?
Hey, come take a look at this.
Another gap. Well, looks like another crawl.
Fine, fine. Since I'm your lucky charm and all, tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
Sorry for the wait.
About time. That maze in there nearly had me chasing my own tail.
Look at it. Every weapon under the sun crammed into his fists. The hounds are slaughtered once the hunt is done. This one's furious about the Emperor taking his general's swords.
All that rage, and the man couldn't even carve a face on it. Coward.
No face, but those hands say plenty. The Emperor's clutching every blade like he'll never let go.
All anyone sees is the grip. Nobody remembers the times he opened his hand.
Come on, no point arguing with the statue. Let's move. This room feels nothing like the last one. Is that a gold chain up ahead? A gold chain, but no score to play from. So much grief in this melody. It sits on your chest like a stone. Iron and war in every note. I can almost taste the blood in the air. Light and playful, like a tune you'd hear drifting out of a tavern. Strange. 3 completely different moods, but the opening notes of each one sound exactly the same. Maybe that's the melody the music box was asking for. Let me try it on the guqin.
These past months have been suffocating. Your music is the only thing that makes them bearable.
I'm flattered, General. It's just... a man like you deserves more than music to fill his days.
I gave half my life to those wars. Zhao Guangyin ended them, and the price was my sword. so be it.
A noble sacrifice, General. But if you've truly made your peace, why shut yourself away from the world?
A man can be at peace and still need to sulk for a while. Besides, when the next war comes, who else is he going to call? Your music reminds me of that Grace Pavilion master. Now, can you play Spring in the Capital?
Quit playing that! We went from the front lines to babysitting doors, and you sit there plucking out battle music? Who are you mocking?
Forgive me, sir. I just let my feelings get the better of me. I passed a general's estate on the way here. The old war banner lying in the dirt. Courtyard empty. It got to me.
Which general? How's he now?
They say he's resting at home. The truth is, he's wasting away. I doubt he has long.
So it's true. The Emperor really went after him.
If even the generals are done for, we're next!
If the court has no more use for its warriors, perhaps it's time to look after yourselves. I hear the Emperor built himself a new vault. And since you guard the palace, you could always reclaim a little of what you're owed. One.
Did you hear? They built a vault in the palace. All the treasures from the past dynasties piled up in that one place.
Figures. Every cat steals fish. Every emperor steals coin. All those years of bloodshed. And in the end, it's all for his own pocket.
But where's the coin coming from? It doesn't grow on trees.
Use your head! All those generals who lost their posts, their soldiers used to run roughshod over everyone. I bet the Emperor stripped them generals clean.
First the music to get close to the general and stoke his bitterness. Then whispers in the guards' ears. And finally, rumors let loose in the streets. A chain of schemes. Every piece on the board thought it moved on its own. Not one of them saw the hand behind it.
The generals bled to bring this peace, and now they're barred from ever tasting it? You saved your throne, and froze every loyal heart beneath it.
We're through. Let's go. So this is how our assassin works. His weapon is always someone else's anger. He gave the generals a wound to nurse, the soldiers a reason to feel wronged, and the people a villain to curse. Everyone already had a spark in their hearts. He just knew where to pour the oil.
What if there was no spark to begin with? I mean, if the generals had no grudge, the soldiers had food, and the folk had enough to live on. He could talk till his jaw fell off and nothing would catch fire.
You've got a point. third one. Those who lose their way will pay for it. Big Joe, you went quiet on me.
It's nothing. Just thinking about my days as a soldier. I used to wonder then why the wicked never got what they deserved. Anyway, someone has to make sure the debt is paid. Ah, listen to me. Getting sour over a chunk of rock. Let's break this illusion and get out. The air stinks in here.
Packed to the rafters. Every secret must be in this room. A steamed bun? In the middle of all this?
I never expected all three of you to come. The Reach, Silken Fox, and Sleight of Fate, all in one room. What an honor.
Too kind. The real talent is yours. A letter in my innermost pouch, and I never felt a thing. Very few hands in the Zhonghu are that light.
You gave me quite the fright, too. Swapped out a fortune stick for an invitation right under my nose. Impressive.
What surprises me is seeing the Reach here at all. I thought treasure was beneath you.
Don't lump me in with you two. The rumors flying around about the Emperor's secret vault. That's you, isn't it?
Precisely.
Finding us took skill, I'll give you that. But you could have gone after the vault yourself. Instead, you told half the world and dragged the three of us into it. So what's your game?
My ears are sharp, but my hands are slow. I wouldn't last 10 steps inside the palace. But this vault is something the three of you need to see. And the reason is this.
A steamed bun? What does that have to do with the palace?
Rumors are smoke. Without proof, this secret vault stays a joke nobody takes seriously. But if the three greatest thieves alive pull something out of that vault and lay it in the open, the joke becomes fact. And once it's fact... the Emperor can no longer pretend, and the world will know exactly what this bun is made of.
It's made of... Guanyin clay?
Heavens above. When the famines hit, people tried to survive off this stuff. To no avail.
And the one place with enough grain to stop the famine is sitting under lock and key in the palace.
3 people can't steal enough grain to feed a province.
Hold on. We just need to pull one piece of treasure out of that vault. Let the world know the Emperor would rather hoard gold than feed the starving. Once that's out, he'll have no choice but to open the vault. His throne depends on it.
Ah, a heist with a conscience. Now that's something I can get behind. I admire you for that. The only trouble is I'm rather fond of my head where it is, and the palace isn't exactly a friendly neighborhood.
What if I could tilt the odds? Would this change your mind?
A heist with a conscience. Hard to say no to that if you've got any Jianghu blood in you. I've seen a map like this before. This is the palace.
Wait. Is this a map of the palace?
I know people who helped build the palace. This draft is from the original plans. More thorough than anything stored inside those walls today. The stream through the rear garden runs low twice a month when they flush the channels. Wait along it, and you'll walk right into the inner court without a soul knowing.
Ah, they say water brings fortune. It covers tracks, too.
The northeast stretch of wall looks impossible to scale, but the builders left a gap for airflow during repairs. Pry out 3 bricks, and there's room to squeeze through.
Patrols can barely see their own feet up there at night. I like it.
The sealed treasury is just north of the West Reserve. The guards take 15 minutes to change shifts. For the 3 of you, that's plenty. All that's left is for you to walk through the door. Still worried about that head on your neck?
Well, when you put it that way, my head feels safer already. You have yourself a thief.
The map is ready. The hands are willing. But we'd be reaching for the dragon's neck. One wrong step, and none of us sees daylight again. I want to know what Heaven thinks before we move.
Secret tunnels, water cycles, guard rotations? Who is this guy? One thing left to check. A fortune-telling...
Naturally, something like this calls for Heaven's blessing first.
My, you sure came prepared.
I feel a little sheepish doing a reading in front of the Sleight of Fate himself. Will you do the honors?
Fair enough. But since you brought us here, it's your fate on the line. After you. Fire above, heaven below. Fire over heaven, great possession. That's unexpected.
Bad news?
No, it's a strong blessing. Heaven smiles on the venture. Only the fire burns with murderous zeal.
If it forces the Emperor to open his granaries, that's righteous fire. Nothing wrong with that.
This is truly about the famine?
Every grain of it.
Well, if heaven gives the nod, who am I to argue? I suppose there's no harm in taking a look. I'll see you both inside the palace.
The missing piece was inside the shell all along. But there's something else. A needle? The same needle from the attack. So that's the real plan. The thieves, the break-in, the chaos. All of it just to clear a path for this one needle. Every wanderer who walked into that palace was just a tool to him. But now I have this needle, and I'll make sure it pricks the one who threw it.
Leave it all to history. Is that it? Every page, every word spent on the lives of emperors. Not one left for the dead who cursed their names.
Big Joe! Perfect timing! Everything's upside down. Where's Big Zhao? Stay calm. There has to be a weak point in this illusion. There's light at the very bottom. Is that it?
Mistress, word has spread. The commander's army just marched out through the gates.
Your hands are shaking.
Everything is about to change.
Don't be scared. This time, the Velvet Shade are no one's pawns. This time, we hold the pieces.
is this place?
Animals! That was bestowed by the Emperor. Ugh. You'll pay for this! All of you!
Who goes there? Yes. Search the rest. One down! Someone get over here.
Last chance. Where's the gold? Where's the jewelry? Tell me, and I'll make it quick. You filthy dogs! Just wait till the master gets back. He'll have your heads on... Your master? The general split that old cur in two at the crossroads. He ain't coming back. No, that can't. The master...
Get around, are we? Someone get over here. Someone get over here.
Master! Forgive me! I failed you! Why did I deliver that letter? Why didn't I stop you from leaving? The house of Han is no more.
Look what I found. A jade pendant. General said I could keep it.
That's nothing. I got a golden Buddha tucked away here.
Ah, no wonder General told us the Han estate is our bonus tonight.
How did Han Tong catch wind of this? I thought the whole thing was supposed to be secret.
Who knows? Bad luck, I suppose.
Perfect. It's about time to pay our dear Chancellor a little visit.
Really? General, shouldn't we pull out? The orders were clear. No killing. If the commander finds out.
Damn it. He was deputy commander of the Imperial Guard. How can a man like that have so little? Keep looking. You think the commander would have spared him if it came to that? I just got there first. I did the dirty work so the commander didn't have to. He owes me! Well, my boys missed one. Well, my boys missed
Why didn't you run? You knew what was coming. Why did you put on your armor and ride out? Every minister, every general bent the knee. What were you trying to stop? The knee you trying to stop? No. He's the Emperor now, isn't he? My family's blood is on that yellow robe of yours. Tell me, how you sit in that chair and sleep at night?
Lord Zhao! A moment, please. On your way to see His Majesty?
What is it?
I've heard His Majesty intends to honor Han Tong posthumously. As his closest advisor, surely you can talk him out of it? We bowed to the new order and got nothing, but the man who resisted gets a memorial. If His Majesty holds up Han Tong as the loyal one, what does that say about the rest of us?
Seems to me it's not shaming you fear, but Han Tong's ghost.
No, of course not.
Leave. One more word, and I'll have you impeached.
Eyes open!
Anyone who disturbs His Majesty's council will answer to me personally.
Someone! Get over here! Get over here!
Was that Lord Zhao just now? Face like a storm cloud.
Wouldn't you be sour? Does all the work and never gets the promotion.
Hard to read what the Emperor's thinking. Wang Yansheng butchered the entire Han family, and the man's still breathing.
Keep it down. If you ask me, the Emperor went soft. Touch one general, and the rest stop fighting for you.
Shut your mouth before it gets us both killed.
Halt! This ground is forbidden! Someone get over here! Someone get over here!
I take it there are plenty of people unhappy about the honors I gave Han Tong.
Han Tong defied the will of heaven. He deserved what he got. Honoring him only makes it look like guilt.
He served his master. Where's the crime in that? The blood of his family is a debt I must pay.
If you know you owe them, why does Wang Yansheng still walk free?
Any fool can kill a man, but a world full of wolves won't be tamed one throat at a time. It needs rules.
Rules. The loyal die and the vicious thrive. That's your idea of rules, Your Majesty?
Anyone can ask me that. Anyone but you, Zhao Pu. I held back your promotion to keep the old ministers calm. I spared Wang Yansheng to keep the army in line. And I buried Han Tong with full honors to give the man what he was owed. My right hand, a mad dog. Even a man like Han Tong. For the sake of this dynasty, none of you are beyond sacrifice.
None beyond sacrifice? That explains it. Zhao Guangyin, you were a Zhenghu wanderer. Do you remember the old rules from your days on the road? A life for a life!
Then come and take it! You want Zhenghu rules? Then let the last of the Han family come for me with a blade in hand. If he can take my life, it's his. I owe plenty of debts, and there'll be plenty more before I'm done. Learn to live with it, or you're welcome to try and kill me.
You're the Emperor. You talk like a common thug!
You just asked for Zhenghu rules, didn't you? Since when does a real man stand in front of his enemy and lecture him to death?
You!
It eats at you, doesn't it? You're a scholar. When someone wrongs you, all you can do is swallow it. That's exactly why I'm building these rules. To put a leash on the ones with swords. I've had my fill of a world. Where the strong kill as they please. Putting down the sword wasn't easy. Don't you pick it up again. For the good of the world.
The world? One word, and you expect a man to choke down the slaughter of his entire family?
Yes, and he has no other choice. I've never had a way with words. I'm not hiding behind grand speeches. Tell me, what do the people out there want right now?
The people
They want
to live. Just live. Look around, and everywhere you look, people have suffered so long, they've forgotten what anything else feels like. You think the ministers are spineless? You think the generals let me take their swords because they're weak? Every man in this court has a grudge against somebody. They all choked it down. Because they want to live more than they want to fight. The minister's board, the general's board, and every household in this city bore me as their emperor. The Han boy wants my head, and he has every right. But that doesn't change what I have to do. He wants it, let him come and take it. But I keep thinking about him. He's suffered enough. And if I could say one thing to him, it would be to stop and live.
I need to go.
Who's there? Guards! Protect the Emperor! Get the assassin! Over there! Move!
3 steps. I was 3 steps away. Blade was warm in my hand. Why couldn't I do it? Was it those words? Stop and live? Father's killer was right in front of me! How can I believe him? What if he can't? Did I truly believe he was wrong? What if the killing really does stop? This blade of mine would be cutting down.
I've had my fill of the world. Strong killers they please.
So I spare the world. And who spares me? Who's going to spare me? Posthumous honors? A grand burial? Am I supposed to thank you for that? Why couldn't you just be the tyrant? You should have been the tyrant, and I the loyal son. You the villain, I the avenger! How am I supposed to face them now? What do I tell my family? You are the enemy. You have to be. And if this piece of yours is real, what does that make me?
Mountains of the dead, and I stand on top. Ha! Entertain me!
through this, and I... You time! On your feet again? Rises and falls. The strong replace the weak. Let's see what you've got! Let me show you what Eyes up. Face your Emperor. Hear my command. Shatter their ranks. Leave none standing. Climb it!
Hanwei. You're Hanwei, aren't you?
How did you...
Don't run!
What's going on at Confinement Tower?
All clear. I was just heading to check another area.
The Phantom in the flesh. Look at that grin. You get the goods?
Do I know you?
Oh, come off it. We're all in this together. Huh? So where is it? Come on now. Let's see the loot.
Should we move in, sir?
Poor fools. Give it a moment. We'll take them all at once.